Hi guys, I believe we're live now. Just wanted to let you all know I can't see your comments. I wanted to make this a video where we could interact. I had wanted to make this a video where we could interact, but I'm using the laptop. On the laptop, I can't see your comments, okay? God, I forgot closes. Let's see, make sure. We're gonna be doing a particular video today. I had done it in a way of where it was not going to be difficult for you. Let me turn something on. I'll be right back. I apologize. To be sure, not my best work. Sorry. So, just FYI, I got off early today, and so because of that, I'm able to make this video. I'm happy for that. I'm going to be doing a lot of reading, okay? So bear with me. Reason I'm doing this video, making this video, posting this video on both my friend page as well as the group page is because along with a lot of other metaphysical groups, I'm not sure what my audience is here. If they're just strictly friends, because I don't hear from the 1,000+ friends. So I'm not sure exactly what it is that you're friending me for. If you're metaphysically curious, if you like tarot, if you just like to collect friends, which is fine, but unfortunately for both of us, that's not helping. It's not helping me because I can't talk to over a 1,000 people except via, through this type of manner, which is online video chatting and you commenting, right? Mostly that gets done on my other page, which is Alice Ancient Wisdom Tarot and Metaphysical Practices. I apologize. I apologize. When I do these videos, for some reason, when I'm trying to connect to you guys, I get so parched that I have to keep on wetting my whistle or I can't talk right. So anyway, I'm trying to post here on my Victoria Violet's page because I'm not sure if any of you guys are interested in joining the metaphysical group, which is to grow, to stretch. I'm not going to post the same things that I post on this page necessarily that I post on the other page. And the reason is because this page is you're just friends. If that's all you want to be is friends, that's great. My life work and my dedication are geared towards my clients, my friends that are members of the other group, Ella's Ancient Wisdom, Tarot, and Metaphysical Practices, because it's a group slash school slash learning environment slash inspirational slash I'm here slash I'm pushing. I'm a facilitator. I'm a life coach. I'm not just a tarot reader. So my thing is to push you forward, propel you forward, prepare you for what's coming in life, help you get through the humps, the obstacles that life brings. And if you learn something by the tarot of the day or wine and tarot night or some kind of teaching or class that I may be holding or a talk that I give or interview, which some interviews are coming, which are going to be pretty fascinating. One of them is going to be, we're going to be having a new moderator. His name is Mario. I need some masculine, divine, beautiful energy up in this house for our group. We are loving our feminine side, but even men can be feminine to a certain degree. We have to have that balance. So men, you guys are welcome. So long as you're not looking to date someone, and if you are, and if it's a mutual thing, great. If it's not, knock it off. And women too, knock it off. We're not here to date people, but if it happens, great. Um, so men, please don't shy away from our group. We're all about inclusion, okay? Male, female, gender fluidity, I don't care. But I will give a talk on what I do believe as my personal belief. as far as genders are concerned. So nonetheless, we're going to be having Mr. Mario join us, okay, as a moderator. He'll be giving us, enthusiasm as far as like what to expect and how to grow and how to keep with it and keep on it and your personal growth as a practitioner, right? And then we're going to also, this young lady, which I haven't introduced, she's not on yet either. Her name is Claudia. Miss Claudia is going to be part of our group as a moderator, also presenting, anything that's positive, inspirational, whether that's sassy and classy or whether that's, something that is a blessing inspirational wise. We already know Miss Terry Diva, aka Diva, which is our moderator during Wine and Tarot. She is in training. She's a baby witch, so she's in training right now, but she's starting to give us the tarot of the day for our group, Ella's Ancient Wisdom Tarot and Metaphysical Practices. Okay, sorry, you say that 10 times fast. So nonetheless, that's what we have so far. And then we have our techie girl. We have Mari. Okay. So Mari helps us when you guys get stuck and can't post during live and you are a member and we already had pre-approved you. Mari comes in and tries her best to help you guys. Sometimes it is on our side. Sometimes it is technological problem. Gee, I can already see what the Lion's Gate is bringing me. Technological problems on your side via your phone settings or via your computer settings, which we will not be able to help you. If it comes to the fact that we've tried to help you, we do show you. I send you an actual photo showing you that you're pre-approved to comment. That means during live and when we're not live. If that has been done for you over and over and on our side we can't figure it out, that unfortunately is a phone setting or a computer setting on your side. Lo siento, corazones. I'm so sorry, but that's just the way life goes sometimes. I'm not a techie person. That's why we have Techie Girl. That's why we have the moderator that we have in Miss Diva, because there are tech people. I am not the tech person. I am the high priestess. I'm the teacher. I'm the facilitator. I'm the life coach. And I'm the master tarot reader. So don't look to me for your technological problems. As I tell everybody, I have 2 sons that are IT. Don't know how they came out of me, but they did. I know how to break computers, but I cannot help you to fix them. But reach out to Terry, DM wise. Reach out to Terry, DM is instant messaging, direct messaging her on Messenger. Why do I say that over and over again? Because guys, when you're doing it on the page, it scares people like I'm talking to right now away. It makes them seem like we don't care about whether you can comment or not. It makes it seem like we don't love you, and we do. We treasure you. We want you to be here with us. That's the whole gist of it. We don't want to be here sitting here looking at ourselves. Hey, I look cute today. But that's not the point. The point is we don't want to be here by ourselves. We're here for you. We're here to be with you, to share with you, to convey with you, blah, 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 say. So if you can't get a hold of us via DM, then please don't do it on the post on the actual page, because it makes it look like we're not trying to help you. And that's not where you're supposed to post. You're supposed to follow the instructions, my dear ones, and DM, direct message via Messenger. We all have Messenger if we're on Facebook. FYI. I'm under Victoria Violet. Miss Terry is Terry Alonso. Okay, Miss Diva. And if Diva can't figure it out and I can't figure it out, Techie Girl takes over. If we 3 can't figure it out and we know that it's already pre-approved setting, lo siento, corazones, it is your phone setting or it is your computer setting, whichever you're using to get onto Facebook, okay? It's not a us thing. I promise. I even send you photos DM so you can see that I'm not just neglecting or forgetting you. I love you. I want you to be here with us, and I want you to interact. That's the whole thing. Brings my next point. And yes, I am going on a tangent, and yes, I am going to go into signs and symptoms in just a moment. I'm not on here to just be adored and want to be gated, which thank you so much for the ones that do reach out, including women, but that's not what I'm here for, and it gets tedious. And so do my friends and members. It gets tedious when you want to sell us crap or tell us about government grants and have you heard of this or that. If we wanted to hear about this or that, newsflash, we would look you up, babe. If we wanted to play bingo, we would hit your bingo lotteria, exaria. We don't want to do that. And if we're playing bingo, we're going to get something for it instead of all the spam. So please just don't. Just stop it. Stop the madness. I don't have time for you. Bye. Girl, bye. So back to the news. The actual meat and potatoes. I want you guys to grow. I'm not only talking to my members, I'm talking to the friend page right now, and we'll post this also to the member page again as a video. Why? Because I'm starting to notice a trend. Either you guys don't like to read excessive materials, or you guys are not experiencing this and are not metaphysically inclined. So if you're not metaphysically inclined, meaning it's not a curiosity to you. Maybe you're not going to know what a sign or symptom is. It dawned on me, like I got an aha moment that gave me a migraine. Okay, maybe it is that they don't even understand what leveling up, shifting up, or even elevating means. So I'm like, oy vey, help me, Lord. So to make a long story short, I'm going to literally read it to you so that it won't be so excruciating for you to read it. Yes, I'm being sarcastic in a loving way. I want you to grow. It irks me you're not wanting to grow. If you can't read it, you can't eat it, you can't ingest it, you can't digest it, and you can't regurgitate it to somebody else that may be going through this with you or as you. So why not share? Why not make it a point to share? Okay, let me make sure I'm filming here. Looks like there's one. Yay, there's one person. And I'm sorry I can't see your interaction with me, but I love you for being here. Kudos for you. All right, again, this is called elevating. And I keep pressing this as I keep seeing something on my screen, even though on my screen it's not going to show on your side, but it's just irking me. So please forgive me. I'm fidgety. So this is called elevating, leveling up. Okay? You're not crazy. You're not alone. Other people are experiencing this all over the internet. You can even look for this on YouTube if you have to, if it's a must. But everybody in the metaphysical world knows that at one point or another, we level up. And when we do, we tend to go through these experiences, these symptoms that we literally feel on the physical plane. Okay? You feel it on the physical. You don't only feel it, it's not in your imagination. You're not going crazy. You're actually experiencing this. However, when you go to a doctor, which please, if you actually do experience a lot of things and you feel like you need to go to a doctor, we in no way, shape, or form, even though most of us are in the medical profession in some form or fashion, some form, way, or fashion. My brain is working too fast today. You may be experiencing these things, and it may be a physical ailment that only a doctor can tell you. So go to your doctor. However, on the metaphysical side, this is what everybody's experiencing right about now, and it's not an exhaustive list. There are many a thing occurring, especially right now that it's going on Lionsgate. We are in our metaphysical big time state right now. There's a huge portal that's opening up. Massive downloads. Even if you're not a Libra, that's okay. You can watch the video. I'm not going to, frown on that. Oh, also, guys, I love you, but, show us some love. I like the thumbs up, but guess what? It doesn't take that much longer to say, hey, I enjoyed your video. Hey, thank you for posting it. Or, hey, this is good content or something. Show us some love, peoples. Good. Don't be so stingy. So anyway, again, even if you're not metaphysically inclined, you're still at one point at some level leveling up, trying to shift. Maybe your body has never experienced a shift before, a leveling up, okay? A download, as we call it. So maybe you don't even know you're experiencing this. The old ones were here. I'm going to read it to you. These are the old ones, meaning these have been going on for like, oh my God, 2008 at least. Chills, tingles, vibrations in your crown. This is your crown. Ringing in the ears. This is the biggest, biggest one. Lots of people think they have tinnitus, which is that's a medical term, and they're misdiagnosed at times because the tinnitus is you tuning into Gaia. That's the way it sounds. That if you ever look up like what is it? NASA or anything like that, or the sound of the earth, or what the sound of the earth sounds like. What does the sound of the earth, what does it sound like? You're going to hear that it sounds like a high-pitched noise. It's just a high-pitched noise as it's going around its axis, turning on its axis. That's all it is. So for a lot of us, we're just tuning in so much now. We're in tune so much now that we can literally hear ringing. And sometimes even people can think that they're just, I don't know, that they have ear damage. If you have had a hearing test, and I'm talking about the one that's like the naval one where you can get into that container and then they're like beep and then you click and beep and then you click. Okay, if you've had all of that done and you don't need a bell tone, those are the people I'm talking to. I'm not talking to the people that actually wear actually have to wear an ear, oh my God, hearing device. I can't talk. I'm telling you, they're not used to me talking to you guys in the middle of the day, and they really want to talk. And I can tell because I'm stumbling over my words because they want to talk so fast. They're so excited. I hate them, but I love them too. So anyway, those are the older ones, okay? Yeah. Yeah. These are so old. We're not even going to go there. So we're going directly to the others. Okay. So again, these are found within the posting on the group itself, on the group page. Why? Because I already posted them 2 to 3 times. People keep telling me they can't find them. Guess what? Yes, you can, but you got to read. You got to read. I cannot read for you. Okay, I'm not in your house reading for you. I'm not in your car. I'm not in your office. I'm here doing my own thing. That's why I post. All right. Enough of that. First I'd like to let you know that it is in written form, okay? So I'm not going to sit here and tell you how many freaking asterisks I wrote in front of each of this. I'm just going to tell you high, medium, low. But if you want it in written form, I've posted it at least 3 or 4 times already on the group page. This is the back of my hand, and I'm going to pretend like I'm in one of those, Dave Chappelle, and I'm going to say, powder me, because you guys really need to get with the program. It's like I'm not even spoon feeding you this anymore. It's gotten to a point to where I'm force feeding you. And hey, let me tell you something. If you don't want to level up, don't. If you don't want to figure out why you're feeling what you're feeling, don't. If you don't want to figure out how to make the symptoms subside or better, don't. It's up to you. Okay? Like I said, I'm here to give and to help, but I'm not going to force feed anybody. So lightheadedness, meaning you literally feel like you're going to pass out. You literally feel like, woo, did I just almost feel like I was about to fall back? Yeah. So again, that's one that's being felt, I want to say medium wise. Whirlybird and dizziness is different. Number 2 is different from the first one. And the first one, you literally just feel like you're about to fall back and pass the hell out, blackout. The second one is feeling the whirlybird. Oh shit, my world is doing this. What the fudge? And then all of a sudden you feel dizzy. It can be like when somebody has hypertension, okay? That kind of whirlybird. Number 3, bringing up hypertension, blood pressure. Elevated when it's normally, I'm not going to do double negative. Elevated when it is usually normal, meaning you have 140 over 80, 140 over 70 or below. It's normal, but your hypertension, your blood pressure is elevated. for no apparent reason. You go to the doctor and there's nothing wrong. You just feel like that. You feel like it's up or it is up, but it goes back to normal. And you're not on any medication and you have not been diagnosed with hypertension, with blood pressure. Okay? No chronics. Or it worsens, meaning when it worsens, your blood pressure was under control with medication and it's no longer under control with medication, and you had to recently go on higher medication, and they're still trying to figure out why or what's causing it to elevate, and you don't have any anxiety, you don't have anything going on in your life that's tumultuous or traumatic, and your blood pressure is just out of control. All right, now we're going to number 4. Again, medium. Medium on this one. Feeling ungrounded, not completely in your body. So see how I'm sitting on this chair? So I'm seated. This is what's called seated. And I can feel my body right now, although part of me isn't seated right now. And that's only because my guides are just excited to be talking to you guys. They would prefer that I do this full time. And so would my pocketbook. But unfortunately, my vehicle and my, payment for a roof over my head would beg to differ. So I owe. So off to work I go. So anyway, yeah. So they're excited to be with you guys, which is kind of nice. You guys should feel, honored that they want to talk. And they want you to know, to the point to where they're like, they're not getting it. They're not getting it. I'm like, shut the hell up. Why should I care if they get it or not? And they're like, because the point is you put it on there. And the point is we wanted you to put it on there and they're not getting it. And I'm like, oh, shit. Can y'all get it? Really? I mean, seriously, please. I'm even making the effort of putting it on a video. That's how much Spirit wants you to understand what's going on around you. So again, feeling ungrounded, meaning like you don't have ADHD, but you're sure the hell acting like it. You don't have ADD, but you're like hyperactive, like I'm acting right now, because Spirit wants to talk. So when that happens, that means that literally you could have a car accident. You're not in your body. Your body, your spirit is going, woo, I want to just do it so dance. I'm not in my body. I'm not in my body. I'm not. You better get in your body. Okay? Especially when you're driving. All right. Again, that one is medium. Okay. Number 5 is high. Feeling a state of agitatedness, anxious, or increased anxiety for no apparent reason. Again, what am I talking about? I'm literally talking about you don't have any reason whatsoever to feel these symptoms. Why? Because there's nothing extraordinary or out of the ordinary happening in your life. So why are you feeling this anxiety? What's causing it? Again, if it's just come over you and you're like, crap, I feel like uneasiness, I feel a lot of anxiety, I feel like jitteriness, what's going on? So again, if you have these symptoms and nobody has diagnosed you with anxiety, then you don't have that condition. And if it's happening more and more and more, where it's very noticeable to you, you might want to be listening right now. Listen, Linda. Okay? Please listen up. All right. Now we are on number 6. This is some people feeling it, not all. Some people that are very highly in their probably in the 5th dimension already, at the very least, are going to be feeling this when you're working on the 5th dimension already. So most of us, we're just trying to get you guys from the 3rd to the 4th. But those who are already elevated from the 5th and beyond, you're probably experiencing this symptom. Feeling like you are floating, levitating, like your feet are not firmly planted on the ground. Yes, I just said that. What's his name? Chris Isaac, I think it is, or what is it? What is that gentleman's name? His name is Chris, and he normally, and, and look at this. I pressed on something and it doggone took me to something else. I think his name is Chris Isaac. But anyway, his name is Chris. He is a street magician. So he does things that are, what's the word? Uh, an illusionist. An illusionist. Okay? And when you're watching him, he looks like he's levitating. And for all I know, he might be, because I'm not standing in front of him. So I can't tell you if he is doing it for real or not. But when you watch him, he literally does look like he's levitating. And he's even done it on the side of the freeway to show people it's real on camera. So again, if you've already gone to, like, let's say the fifth dimension or beyond, infinity and beyond, then you might be feeling like sometimes you have to double step or you miss your step because you're not even standing on the actual ground spiritually. Your hologram might be, for all you know, unless somebody's watching you, but your spirit is not inside your hologram to the point to where you're fully with all your weight of your spirit, heart, soul in your body, and your feet are firmly planted. You're not, because you're in between, you're in between dimensions. All right. Let's see here. Number 7, which is super high, super high, super high, super high. This is being super tired, drained of your energy, more so than normal. Okay? That is a big one. Number 8, sleeping a lot more than usual. You don't have insomnia anymore like you used to have. And you, no matter how much you sleep, you still feel exhausted, tired when you wake up. You feel like you just fell asleep. That's a big one on mine. Big one. It drives me batty. I went from this one, from number 9, which is also high. Can't fall asleep, suddenly having insomnia, which is new. You didn't have it before, okay? It's new. And you're having to take a sleep aid or watching something like YouTube or Facebook, listening to music or meditation in the background to help you sleep. I went from number 9 to number 8. So you think I'm a happy camper? The last freaking 20 years, I had insomnia to the point where I had to take Ambien every damn night. Every night, I would sleep eat, hence my beautiful curves. I didn't have that much stress to not have to be, able to sleep. I envy people that can day sleep. Well, guess what? I want to sleep right now. I am just like, I want to sleep all the time now. I'm like a little baby. Just give me something to eat and then put me to bed again. Seriously, that's how bad it is. That's why those are very high, meaning there's a lot of asterisks. Again, there's a complete list of what I'm stating on video right now on the page, on the group page. It's there for you to print out if you want, take a snap photo, print it out on your printer, at work, at home, Kinko's, whatever, to keep with you, whatever. So you know why you're experiencing this. And to share with others. Duh. I'm not doing this for my health, otherwise I'd be asleep. Beauty sleep. Okay? So again, it's the opposite. You don't have insomnia anymore. You don't need anything to go to sleep with anymore or to force you to fall asleep. Now you just want to sleep. And you're still tired. You still, no matter how much you sleep, you still get up tired. But now you're Prince Valium all of a sudden. All right. Moving on. Number 10. This is like, this I've been feeling a lot I'm equating the queasiness that I'm feeling to that I went up. I leveled up really, 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 really leveled up. I had such a huge download that now my spidey senses are so off the chart that I literally am feeling way too much energy, meaning I'm like super antenna girl, super magnifying girl empath here to where I'm feeling everybody's everything, and it's overwhelming. Overwhelming. I'll tell you a true story, and it sucks. I literally went on a date, and the guy's energy was so nasty, bless his heart, meaning nasty spiritually. I kept telling him that I felt like hurling, but I didn't tell him early on because I didn't want to offend him. Suffice to say, never go out with that one again. And so I'm feeling everything times infinity right now. So please, nobody call me and cry because I'll probably cry too. Don't feel like running my eyeliner. And please, you don't know what it takes to get the eyeliner on in the right portion of my eyelid. Don't call me crying, please. Lo siento. I don't want it. So anyway, that's something that, you're going to feel some of these, all of these, none of these. Praise God, Goddess for that if you're not feeling any of these. And I hate you. Not really, but I do. Not really, but I do. I hate you because if you haven't experienced any of these and are leveling up anyway, then really, God, I hate you. All right. Anyway, back to this. Again, feeling nausea, like seasickness, queasiness, like you want to hurl. Like the only way I can express it is either feeling the seasickness, like, oh my God, my head is spinning. I had a horrible hangover. Why did I drink so much? Or morning sickness. That's the way it feels. So yeah, I wanted to hurl on the guy. Whatever. Anyway, that one is being felt somewhat. This one is like off the charts. And it's because of all of the alignments and all of the retrogrades. So don't kill the messenger. Just listen, Linda. This one, a lot of asterisks. Okay, number 11. Irritability. You are irritable, feeling grumpy, you're vexed, you're irritated for little to no reason. You are very much less patient than normal. So if you're already mean, if you already know how to tell people off, watch. And if you're nice most of the time, watch yourself. You're going to probably give people a mouthful and they're going to be like, oh, what? What happened? What the F? That's why I put my nice button doesn't work right now because I've been a little bit grumpy. And especially with the listen Lindas. What the hey? If girls, guys, if you've been with me for 12 plus years, 15 years, and you're still not listening, yes, the crickets are in the background. You seen my lashes? Because I don't know what to do with you. I love you. But grow, level up. Bitches, get a clue. I love you. Get a clue. Okay. All right. Number 12. This is kind of high. Vivid dreams. Wild dreams. No, I'm not talking about sexual dreams, but you could be having those too. I'm talking about you're like going from one place to another, running, running, running. You can feel yourself running. When you wake up, you're tired because you've been running, 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 and you're seeing all these things. Some of you will see fantasy type, sci-fi type dreaming, but others would just have like everyday experiences, like going and walking to take a bus or getting on a bicycle or whatever. But it's like you're going from one place to another, one place to another, one place to another. It's like it's exhausting when you wake up. Why do you think I have this face? I'm not home alone. Oh, yeah, I am home alone. But you get my point. The problem is you're not sleeping well because spirit is talking to you. You better listen. Something that's in your dreamscape is trying to tell you something. Why do you think we have a group, guys? Because I'm trying to teach you guys. What does this all mean? I didn't have a teacher. My father was a gypsy for the love of everything, including peanut butter and jelly. And I still didn't get to be taught by him because my mom feared him. God, she feared a gypsy just because he was magical and could see things. She could see things too, but she didn't have a developed gift like he did. So she feared him. Okay? I'm here to teach you. I'm here to help you level up. I'm here to guide you. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is watch the videos. All you have to do is participate. All you have to do is like, share, comment. Hey, this is good, Ella. Thank you. Seriously, guys. We want to be here, but we need to know we're on point, that you're watching, that you want to grow, or you don't. I have 140 something members to the group. I'm even nice enough to go back and on the other metaphysical groups that I like to at least say like to people. God, do the same. All right. Number 13, somewhat. Having a sensation that you have to hurry up, you have to catch up, you have to speed up, you got to get things done. Something has to get done. Again, exhausted list, or should I say entire list, is on the website there, on the group page. Number 14 is high. For many, being more intuitive or being intuitive when you weren't before, meaning tuned in. New superpower. Bam, I put. Why? Because on this one, some of us don't realize every single person on the planet was born intuitive. Okay? Not, this is not new. This is not like, oh, she's got a superpower and I don't. He's got a superpower and I don't. We all have it. That's how mamas can tap into their babies when they're miles away and suddenly you get a phone call from mom. Are you okay? We're all interconnected. That's why siblings, twins, etc. are felt, they feel it stronger than most siblings because they're connected. But the problem happens, and again, this is a class for another day. When you get to a certain age, I'll probably say around 12-ish, what do your parents tell you? What do adults tell you? Stop that. You can't see that. You're not seeing that. You're acting like a weirdo. What do you mean you see that? So we stop tapping in. We stop because they tell us to stop because we're weird. We're stupid. What are you talking about? You're mental. You need medication because you see what? You see what? Have you talked to your child? Your child is saying crazy shit. So you stop tapping in. So newsflash, you've always had the ability. People like me and other people on the planet that either have it more developed or trained themselves, didn't come out of the womb like that, but have trained themselves to be more in tune. The only reason they have it stronger than you is because they took the time to develop it. You can do the same thing. That's why we have a group. That's what we're trying to do. Help you to elevate in however, whatever help you need in whatever modality or whatever gift that you believe you have, or if you don't even know what gift you have. We're here to help you. But you've got to comment. I don't know. I cannot read your minds. Another news flash. I'm not a mind reader. I'm psychic. I'm a medium. I'm clairvoyant. Don't read minds. I read energies. That's why I ask you for your state and your name when we're doing Wine Tarot Thursday. So I can tap into your energy. Okay? Because otherwise, I don't know. I don't know. Zzz, nope. Zzz, energy. Oh, gotcha. Vibrations, people. Good vibes. Only the good vibes. All right. Enough of that. Alrighty. Huge. Lots of asterisks. Number 15. Waking up with bruises and scratches, not from hitting yourself, falling down, tripping, being a klutz, not knowing where they came from. Thankfully, I'm not getting bruises anymore. last download was, my God, I thought I had freaking sugar diabetes. I had diabetes. I wake up and I was like, what the hell? Did I hit myself? Well, I didn't hit myself. Did I not remember hitting myself? No, I absolutely remember. I did not hit myself. So I was waking up with a lot of bruisings. Then up until about 2 weeks ago, I was waking up with a lot of scratches. And I'm talking about scratches this big, at least. Like, what the hell? There's no rose bushes. There's no trees. There's no bushes that I can like rub against. The house, okay, there's stuff in the house, but nothing that's hard surface or something pricking out at you at the corner of something and wham, you got it. Nope, that wasn't happening. So things like that that are unexplained. All right, got that one straight. Next, number 16, somewhat. A sudden interest in the supernatural or metaphysical when you were never, ever, 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 like, ever interested in anything remotely supernatural, anything remotely metaphysical. No tarot, no spells, no nothing. You were not interested in any of this before, but now you have a certain curiosity, certain interest in learning something. It's piqued your curiosity all of a sudden where you didn't have any of this before. Okay? Okay. Again, somewhat, number 17. Feeling, knowing, sensing you're not alone. Don't get scared. I was born this way. What am I talking about? Okay. Don't get scared if this happens to you. You feel this, you sense this. Feeling, knowing, sensing you're not alone, like someone is there with you. This is you sensing a spirit. This is you sensing there's somebody, a being. There's a presence. Doesn't mean the presence, that's why I said don't get scared. Doesn't mean the presence is there to do violent things to you or cataclysmic things to you. They're not necessarily there for bad. The portal is wide open since about months ago or even a year ago. And CERN, if you guys don't know what CERN is, CERN, look it up. People, please get with the program. Try to level up a little bit. Take some responsibility metaphysically. Anyway, so there's been a huge opening of a portal. So you're sensing things more deeply, more so than normal. Energies can come and go. Even past ones can come and go more often. You can sense that you're not alone. And if you have your spirit guides, you can sense them more. If you have deities you work with, you can sense them more. If you have sentinels, you can sense them more. So don't get scared. You should embrace that and be like, damn, I'm that special that my deity, my guides, the arcs, they want to be near me to the point to where they're allowing me to sense them energetically around me. You're gonna feel this energy more around like your back, your nape, and around your shoulder, arm area, and even sometimes forehead or sometimes your crown area. Warmth. Okay. All right. Let me see. Darn it! It closed again. Okay. Great. This one is medium. Number 18, migraines, headaches. They get worse, worse, worse. They're intensified. You need more downtime. You need more black curtains. I can't get enough stuff that's blacked out because every form of light hurts me. Oh, I've been sensing this really bad, by the way, and I had an epiphany, but I won't interject with this. Literally a lot of pressure in the head, a lot in the back of my head, but not your occipital bone, your optical, not there. Here, a lot, and then a lot of tension on the neck, which I didn't, shoulders, which I've had lately, and I haven't lifted anything. I haven't hurt myself, nothing. It's just like, oh my God, it freaking hurts. Can you go away? And I've been taking naproxen, which is the equivalent of ibuprofen for people that have hypertension, and nothing's working. And I haven't strained myself. There's no reason. So it's been really bad. So needing more, like, just, I want it to look like nighttime and everything just be blacked out. This one's gonna be, I guess, number, whatever the ending number, this one will be, lost it. I lost it. Sorry. That's why you should have paper to write things down. Number 19, a sudden feeling, an inner knowing that you have to release, you have to end relationships, romantic or otherwise, and you're no longer putting up with limiting and unbeneficial behaviors or ideals from others. You can't handle it anymore. You can't close your blind eye to it anymore. You can't just say, yeah, I'm just going to give them like 100 more times to act up and be stupid. No, bye. I can't handle you. I don't even think your mother at this point can handle you. You're just too much for me. Okay. So again, if it's not beneficial, if it's not serving you in some way, if it's not something that's a healthy relationship, regardless, more and more you're feeling like you need to let them go. Even though it hurts, even though it's not going to feel really great, you need to let them go. That's the way you're feeling. This one somewhat. Number 20, a strong sudden desire to change your career or job, to go in another direction, or to go to school. You're feeling this desire that before you weren't even contemplating, or it was just really, really at the back burner of your mind. It wasn't even like, yeah, I need to do this. Now you're suddenly feeling like, yeah, I need to do this. I don't like these people. I can't handle these people. I don't want to put up with these people anymore. Or this job is just too limiting and I'm not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. And I really think that I, at this point, need to go ahead and find another job or career. Again, thank you for the person that's watching. I love you. Okay. Hopefully you're learning something. Number 21. Suddenly having an inner knowing. This one, please pay attention because this one has like 12 asterisks near it, okay? In front of it. Suddenly having an inner knowing that you love yourself. Oh, shit. I exist. I need love. I should have love. I should love myself. I love my kids. I love my husband or wife. I love my friends. I love my family. I love strangers. I help strangers. I love the birds outside. I like the cat. I like the dog, whatever. What about me? Why didn't I ever think that I needed love? Why didn't I ever express love to myself? Why didn't I ever give myself a hug and say, damn, I'm a good person. Damn, I deserve to be loved. Damn, I deserve an ice cream cone. Shit. A steak, whatever. Okay? I'm not talking about being narcissistic. I'm talking about genuinely saying, I'm not going to be a yes girl or a yes guy all my fucking life. You guys better get off of my back. Don't be riding on my shirt tails. I need to love myself too. And then when I've fed myself energetically love and emotion and care and my health is good and I have had my rest, guess what? Then I can love you. Because if I don't love myself first, I have nothing. I'm so empty that's why I'm grumpy and irritable. And that's why I show attitude. Yeah, I got the tude because I don't love myself enough. So can you back off a little bit? Let me rest. I want to go get my nails done. I want to go get my pedicure. I want to get my hair done. I want to just go out for 5 minutes without, I don't know, some attachment, an appendage that I wasn't born with. Back off. Let me have my time. Let me love myself. I'll be right back and I'll love you. So, sudden realization. And that's something I had to work on because I didn't have that. And it's not loving your inner child. Please, 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 psychologists, psychology majors, I'm not talking about loving your inner child. Okay? Inner child, if they didn't get love, okay, that's something for another day. I'm talking about you as an adult, a mature adult, knowing adult. You do for others so much. But you don't give yourself the same thing. Oh, Johnny needs to go. Oh, he needs a new binder. Oh, Becky needs to go get her shots. Oh, yeah, mom needs to go to the doctor. Oh, husband needs, yeah, God. Oh, I need a plan so because it's our anniversary or his birthday's coming or, oh, he's got a new job. I got to go get him a new car. No, slow down, calm down. The dog needs to go to the vet. Blah, 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 blah. What about you? What about you? Is your health good? Did you take care of yourself? Did you take care of your appointments? Did you take your stuff to the cleaner? You washed the car? Did you go take a bath, a bubble bath with some, I don't know, perfumed candles or scented or bath with salt now and again? Did you get that nice beard trimmed, nice close shave, and you just got that goatee? Nice. Got that man pony going on? Woo! You've got to take care of you too, is what I'm saying. Most of us, we're so busy taking care of other people, we don't take care of us. Because by the time we have time for ourselves, guess what we're doing? We're on the pot, and people are still knocking on the damn door, or we're trying to sleep, or we're at work. So at work, somebody's demanding our attention. On the pot, somebody's knocking on the frickin' door. We're asleep. And if we don't have children under, let's say, 8, then we're lucky and maybe we can sleep if we don't have insomnia. So then when do you do for you? Do for you in a positive, okay? Do for you. Do for you. Okay, so respect, love, and care for yourself. Create boundaries. Set boundaries. Boundaries. Something I didn't know about until last year. Why? Because I was too much in my feminine side and giving. Guess what? Didn't ever expect that somebody should be giving to me. How dare you expect others to give to you? Well, you know what? If I'm giving to you and you're not giving to me, then that's one-sided, right? I know there's streets that are one ways, but relationships are not. Lo siento. Okay. Not a doormat anymore. Number 22. Suddenly finding your voice. You can say no now without a problem or guilt. No more doormat. That's what I'm talking about. Lo siento. I'm sorry. C'est la vie. You don't have to feel bad because you can say no. I'm talking about the people that are so nice that they freaking say yes 98.5% of the time. Even if they're tired, even if they're not feeling well, even if they're depressed, even if they have to do things, but guess what? They don't know how to say no. I had to find that button. Took me over 50 years, but I got that damn button, and you best believe it's a big red button that says no. You know, like gold. No. Ask that one. It's like, you know, esqueleto. He's hairs. He's hairs. No. Bye. No. Okay. All right. Number 23. This is medium. Suddenly having the acknowledgement that you can no longer accept superficial people or relationships in your life, that you don't have to take care of these people and give away your precious time. Again, getting rid of attachments, codependency, okay? Don't give your precious time away because we're here on the earth too short of a time. If you look at the Bible, if you believe in the Bible, you look at the Bible, people used to live to 300 years, at least. And now, if you live to being 100 or 105, 112, you are some kind of freak of nature. And you're all over the worldly news. I want to find out their diet. I want to know what they're doing right. Why are they living that long? And why do they look so great? And why do they have such beautiful energy and aura of just like, easy breezy? Most of us are not that lucky. So if you have, let's say, 80 years on this planet, Life is too short. Life is too short. So yeah, you're going to have to figure out who to give your energy to and who the hell to stay away from that doesn't deserve your energy. Because the problem is you're giving away your energy to all these people and they're not worth your time. They're not worth your time. And the reason they're not worth your time, again, because they're superficial, they're takers, they're not givers. It's a one-way street. You're giving out energy. But remember what I put out today, the post that I made on the group page? You're like a battery. You're a conductor of electricity. And you only have so much, another class for another day. You only have so much life force in you. So if you keep giving it to the wrong people, guess what? Why would you want to anyway? Why would you want to? They don't deserve you. They don't deserve your energy. Okay? And you're so precious. So use your time wisely on this earth to get things for you, your family, your loved ones, but demand that they reciprocate. And if they don't treat you with respect and dignity and love, that you love them, then no, even if it's your kid. Adios, muchachos. Don't let the door hit you where the good nachos split you. Okay? No, no, we're not doing that anymore. That's for the birds, like they say. That's for the birds. Okay, number 24, somewhat important here. Having more direction, more focus on short-term goals and long-term goals. Meaning, you're not just going, yeah, I'd like to do that, but I don't have time. I'd like to do that, but I don't know where to start. At the beginning. At the beginning. Start at the beginning. Write it down. Write that down. Okay, so again, having more direction. Number 26, low, but it's still happening. Waking up at the same hour without an alarm. People that are waking up at the same hour without having to use an alarm. Meaning something just wakes you up from the dead of night and bam, you're up. Okay? All right. Number 26 is super important. Don't ask me what these mean because I haven't even looked them up, but they're all over the internet. Okay? And I found a new series too, which I put in here. So number 26 is seeing the same sequence of numbers over and over again, meaning throughout the day I saw them 3 times. That's over and over again. Okay? So the ones that are very prevalent is 222, 555, 666, 777, etc. What I've been seeing, and I still haven't stopped long enough to look this up because I don't write everything down, which I should, is 444. Okay? You got it. All right. Look up the meaning of the ones you're looking, that you're finding that are happening to you. Do the work. Do the work. Your dog didn't eat the homework. And Ella's not going to do the work for you. Do the work. This one is medium, number 27. Heart palpitations, racing heart, and you have no heart conditions. No underlying heart conditions. But you're getting these symptoms. And then it goes away. But it scares the crap out of you when it happens out of nowhere. All right. I didn't write it. 28. I forgot to put the number in. Unexplained weight gain or weight loss without overeating or trying to lose weight. This was somewhat low. Again, a class for another day. Gaining weight. Some people, when we have downloads, we expand. It's like, you know how your mind expands? Well, your body's expanding to hold the energy, the vibration. When we deflate, meaning lose weight, it's because something that was released from you, removed from you energetically, you no longer need. So you drop weight because it was held within your body for some reason. Okay, like a trapped energy. All right. Again, you guys, I can teach you so much, but if you don't watch, you don't like, you don't share, you don't subscribe, you don't comment, I have no idea what you want to learn, what you don't want to learn. I already put that question out there, and I got zilch on whether you wanted to learn things. That's how positive this group is. Doesn't even comment about it. All right. Number 29, different from 28, and it's medium, a sudden desire to eat differently, either change in taste of food, like, you know, it no longer appeals to you, it doesn't taste the same, like let's say the water, drinking water and it doesn't taste like water, it tastes like something else, tastes bitter, or tasting a certain food that I normally eat, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, that tastes gross. Or just having like a metallic taste in your mouth, bitter taste in your mouth. It doesn't appeal to you anymore, okay? So you certainly want to change your food. Number 30, medium, knowing you have to be more active physically, okay? You know this. It's not doctors are saying you got to be more physically active. It's you know this. Number 31, huge. I mean, there's at least 10 asterisks. 31, a sudden drive or desire to be out in nature, outdoors. A sudden drive or desire to want to be outdoors. You just want to connect Gaia so badly. You want to get on that, you know, whatever, on that mountain, the side of the mountain, into the dirt, whatever. You want to be out there. You want a tree hug. This one, medium. Number 32. Your body signals you need more water. Oh my God. I don't know why I put medium. This has been like off the charts for me. As it is, I drink about the bottled water size. I probably drink about 5 or 6 a day. I can't get enough water. I don't drink sodas. I hardly drink wine anymore because it leaves me super parched. So wine Thursdays, I'm forcing myself to drink wine because literally I need so much water. Not good. Not good for somebody who has hypertension, but I need it. So your body signaling you it needs more water. You need to drink more water. Okay. Number 33, I put low, perspiring more, sweating more. Okay. This is without exercise, no exertion. You're just perspiring more. Number 34 is high. This is one of my all-time favorites. I put Ella, my all-time favorite. Waking up and feeling dirty, gritty, having a strong desire to bathe, even though you bathe before going to sleep. You bathed the night before, right before you laid your head down, and you get up feeling dirty, gritty, right? Not good. Number 35, another all-time favorite of mine, waking up with knowing that you've been walking through the plasma. Okay, I'm going to take a step back again. These are teaching classes, types of situations. If you're not metaphysically inclined already, you're not going to understand what I'm talking about. These are for people that have elevated to the point to where they're masters already. They are already divine masters on earth, meaning they've already elevated to a point to where they've mastered the 3, the 4, the 5th, and already to the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th dimension and up. You're not going to feel this unless you've already elevated like that, where you can go up to talk to the big kahuna because you have the permission. Okay? So this is actual plasma, like you see placenta. Have you ever seen placenta? If not, Google it. Watch a video on placenta. When the baby comes out, there's a clear liquid, but there's also like a clear, like a film over the baby. That's like a plasma, okay? So plasma, not like the TV plasma. I really try to get you guys to comprehend a lot, because otherwise what ends up happening is you guys just, I don't know if you're not getting it or you're just not metaphysically inclined, and you just, I don't know, somehow, some way just decided to be part of Ella's ancient ways, and without a clue as to why you even joined or why you're even my friend. Okay, I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm saying this realistically, that not everybody knows what they're doing. Not everybody knows why they're doing it. Not everybody knows why they're feeling things, or not everybody is experiencing the same symptoms, because you're not at that level. You haven't leveled up to the 4th dimension. You definitely haven't leveled up to the 7th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and up. You just haven't. But that doesn't mean you can't. That's why I'm here, to express all of these things. Okay? So that feeling, you literally feel dirty, but in a different way. Like there's literally a pastiness over your legs or arms. You feel like aloe vera is sticky, like that. Okay? So you feel like yucky. You feel like you need to go bathe as soon as you get up. Okay? All right. That one is a big one. So again, there was another one, but I can't remember what it was that I wanted to mention, because I told you guys I didn't want to, like, put it in, that I was going to put it in the tail end. But now I can't remember what it was. But anyway, again, the list is not exhaustive. It's not. And I don't claim for it to be. Why? Because every time that a download occurs, I've added to the list. And every time a download occurs, planetary wise, obviously, there's people even on YouTube that are expressing all of these things and have made lists that they literally do exactly what I did for you guys and put it on a video so you guys can comprehend what we're talking about. In case you're experiencing this, but this is like you're a baby at this, meaning you've never known what this was called. You've maybe felt some of these symptoms, but you didn't know why they were happening. Well, that's why we're posting these things, so you can, have an idea of what it is that can be happening to you, because it can be scary to some. It can be irritating, exasperating is more the word I would use. Exasperating, because you're like, what the heck's going on with me? Why do I suddenly feel these things? Why do I suddenly, feel irritable all the time? Or why am I, and again, it's not PMS, it's not hormonal, it's nothing like that. You're not having to go to anger management classes. It's not something that has happened before. This is something completely brand new that's occurring to you. Okay? That's why we're putting this on here, because we want to make sure that you know that you have somewhere to go. You have somebody to reach out to. You have somebody that's got this experience, under their belt and wants to help you. But I can't help you. I can't hear you if you don't speak, if you don't open your mouth or DM people, or if you're not, pressing the comments and actually commenting other than a thumbs up or a heart. I don't know if I'm hitting the mark or you're just trying to be polite. And in that instance, and I'm wasting my precious time, because you're not reciprocating. You're not telling me I'm here as a vessel for you, for the great I am, God Goddess, to be telling you what you need to be doing, why things are happening to you, and how to get around these things. But if you don't want to help yourself, then why am I wasting my breath? I got things to do. I could be on the couch right now watching Netflix. Yes, I could. I binge watch when I have time. All right, so I'm going to see if they want to give us any message in reference to elevating. Can you know what? Wrong deck, they're telling me. Wrong deck. Wah, wah, wah. Wrong deck. Ganesha wants to speak to you guys. Lord, Ganesha wants to speak. He's everything to me. He's like the baby. He's like the wise sage, but he's mostly very, very gentle. Very gentle, very loving. I'm all over the place. You guys have gotten me so like, woo, woo, woo. So let's see. We're pulling 3. What do you want to tell the collective, my dear Ganesha, my Lord Ganesh, my Ganipati? What would you like to tell the collective here? Because you need a clue. Sometimes I need a clue. We're not judging. We're just saying. What would you like to tell the collective? I told you they're trying to go. They're trying to go too fast. They really want to talk. That today's not Thursday. Do you want to tell the collective? Ganipati, please help me, Lord Ganesha. I ask your father Shiva, and I ask your mother Parvati to please come through as well. What do you want to tell the collective? All right. 3 cards, please. 3 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. Okay. All right. 3 cards. Let's see what they have to say. In this pile, clear your fucking energy, people. I'm exasperated already. Clear your energy. You have to clear your energy. If you don't meditate, if you don't take time out, if you don't take time to rejuvenate, to plug in to Gaia, to Father God, to Mother Goddess, Father Sun, Mother Moon, etc. If you don't take time to clear that stagnant energy that's gone nowhere, that's gotten you nowhere in this last year and into this part of the year, clear your energy. I have a store. I can send you the stuff via mail if you're in the United States. I am happy to do that plus shipping costs. I have stuff for your cleansing. If you don't have it, if you don't have a metaphysical store near you, I am your girl. We will have an Etsy store before long. I'm your girl. If I don't have it, I will try to get it and then I will send it to you. If it's a particular thing that you normally use to cleanse yourself and you can't find it anywhere, I'm your girl. I'm here. I got you. But you've got to reach out to me, whether it's incense, whether it's fire rock, whatever it is that you use. You need to reach out. We can't read your minds, you know. I don't do that shit. I read energies. So if you DM me, I can send you stuff. Like some nice lady by the last name of Maldonado, she DM'd me. Great, that was wonderful. But I don't know if after she read the symptoms, she was good to go or not because she didn't further reach out. I cannot go after 1,000 some odd people. I can't go after 140 something people. You have to tell me so I can help you. Help me to help you. Help me to help you. Okay. Number 2, second card. Oh, fulfillment. A lot of good, positive things are coming your way. God, Goddess is their universe, the storehouse. They're trying to fulfill your dreams. They're trying to help you to gain the things in life that you've been wanting, desiring, hoping for. Well, don't just hope for them anymore. Reach out and grab. Okay? Somebody hands you something, right? Take it. Even if you don't want it, because I have a bad habit. Yes, I did that loudly on purpose. I wanted people to pay attention. I have a bad habit. I pray to God, Goddess, universe, bring me people that want to help me. Bring me people that want to offer me things. But when I'm saying it, I'm saying, you know, offer me technology, offer me a moderator that works with my energy, not against my energy, blah, 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 say. But then when people try to give me things or do things for me, guess what my first instant gut reaction is? Oh, no, it's okay. I don't need it. I don't want it. Rude. Stop telling the universe and God, Goddess, you don't want it. Stop it. Stop it. All right. So you have fulfillment. Harmony. Be in harmony. Remember what I said. Be at peace with yourself. Stop being a yes person. Find that inner peace and harmony. Find that you time, that alone time, that time to just be me. So what is coming in for this Lionsgate energy, most definitely for the collective, is they need you to clear your energy, okay? Because it's stagnant, it's old. You know, it's like, I'm going to tell you this for the people that know about orishas, okay? Oshun is one of the most beautiful orishas, not to slight my mother goddess Yemaya, but she's one of the most beautiful of the orisha females. She is a beautiful goddess that wears the symbol of yellow. Is her color, right? But the story goes that she wore the same dress over and over and over before she became a goddess, to the point where it was tattered and torn. Okay? Some of us, we don't have a lot of fun, so we do that to ourselves. Either we do it because we don't have enough money to replace things, or if you're like me, I get emotionally attached to certain things. Oh, that fits just so cool, so nicely. It fits me so nicely. It, gives my body shape, blah, 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 right? It looks good on me. But we don't realize sometimes energetically, yeah, that's past. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Furniture too. People too. So anyway, clear your energy of anything old, negative, stale, stagnant. Clear. Fulfillment. Accept the gifts. Accept the things that are being sent your way, that are in the positive, that you need, that you don't need, but people just want to give you. You know what? If it makes them happy to give it to you, then just politely say yes. If you don't want it, guess what you can do? Regift it, baby. Somebody might need it. You might have what they actually need. And if that person hadn't given it to you, you wouldn't have it to give. So accept it. Regift it. All right. Harmony. Be in peace, in harmony with yourself, with others, with God. Be at peace. Be in harmony. In harmony means there's no grinding, right? There's no scratchy. Like that paper, the sandpaper. Hear that? What is it doing? That's friction. When you're in harmony in relationships, there's no friction. When you're going with the tide, your arms don't get tired because you're not swimming against the tide, right? There's no friction. Good job where you want to be. Good family life, everybody getting along. Good relationship, everybody has their needs met in harmony. Okay, guys, so I hope that helped you. I threw a reading in there. Give me a love. Give me a comment. Because you know what? I'm going to have to wear t-shirts or make a sign and post it behind me. Ella works for comments. Positive ones, guys. Don't get smart. I love you. I hope this helps somebody out there. Please let me know if I'm going in the right direction. We wanted to make this group because we want to help you. I have other things to do with my life. Okay, I'm not that boring. But I choose to spend my time with you guys. So if I can spend my time, my afternoon, my night, or my evening with you guys, the least you can do is try to help yourself by looking over the content that's on the group page and seeing if any of that is helpful to you, that you actually mesh with. But what I don't want, and I'm going to make this very clear before I end this video, we don't need pity members. We don't. Meaning I'm collecting members, but they're just here because they go to other sites and all they do is tarot every day. Guess what? In case you didn't know this, I'm going to tell you this. My mom used to go to tarot readers, curanderos that did tarot, witches that did tarot, mediums that did tarot, etc. Okay? La baraja en español. Every time that you have somebody read you, even via the internet, if they're giving you a direct reading, every time you do that, you have to open yourself spiritually to that person. So then that means your aura is open. So if one group you're on all the time, every freaking day is offering tarot and it's a personal tarot reading for you, guess what? You are wide open. And then if you're not metaphysically inclined and you're not protected and you don't know how to protect yourself, you don't know to close yourself up. Again, you start getting sick. I'm telling you this because my mom got sick. My mom got sick. She had so many things by the time that she passed away that the doctors didn't know what the fuck to think was going on with her, because nobody should have had all these things wrong with her. She was wearing a halo because she had broken her neck. She couldn't walk because she had broken her legs going out of a restaurant. She slipped, fell, and she broke her legs. She never recovered from that. She died of kidney disease. She died of heart disease. She died because her hypertension was never under control, 200 plus all the time, in and out of hospitals. Okay? And then they found cervical cancer. And then, to boot, 3 days before she passed, they wanted to amputate her leg. Why? I'm telling you all these things that are very personal and only should be known by me and my family is because when you go to too many people or you open your aura up, your essence up to too many people, tarot every day of the week, tarot, that's too much. The second thing you need to know about tarot is there's a lot of tarot readers even on YouTube that every 4 hours they're updating. Let me tell you something. Unless something traumatically changes or unless something dynamically changes within your life that often, you don't need tarot that often. You don't need a reading that often. You're confusing the fucking energy. So right now I'm telling you, hi, he's coming back. Oh my God, can you believe it? And then in 3 hours, oh my God, he's changed his mind. I don't think it, oh my God. 4 hours later, he's coming back? The fuck? Tarot doesn't work that way. Okay? All you're doing is confusing the fuck out of the spirits. You want another update? Guess what? You're an attention whore when it comes to tarot. It doesn't fucking work that way. And it shouldn't. And you shouldn't expect it to. If you have to have tarot hour on the hour, well, son of a bitch, that's way too much. So when you get sick because you've opened yourself up to too many tarot readers, 7 days out of the week, 5 days out of the week, that's on you. I'm telling you metaphysically what others will not tell you teaching wise, because their gimmick is come back, I got you, come back, I got you. But I'm here to tell you things don't change that drastically unless spirit wants it to. And then, okay, something really dramatic changes or something really dramatic changes on the bad or the positive, then you have another reading to see where you are in that particular time frame. But if things don't change up that quickly for you, please stop opening yourself up energetically to other tarot readers over and over and over through the whole freaking week, because when you're thinking, I'm getting free readings, I'm getting free readings, I'm getting free readings, what you're getting is a taste of something, which is positive. Free is good sometimes. But even a sample can make you sick when you get it from, like, I don't know, these like Sam's Club, whatever, when you go get some wine or cheese or crackers or whatever. Something free isn't always something positive. Pick and choose wisely. And when you have, this is the clincher, when you finally find a tarot reader that works with your energy, that really taps in, and they really, really tap into your energy one-on-one, stick to them. Stick to them. And the reason, again, because you're not opening yourself to so many people. So if you like one person's reading over another because they actually energetically tap in, stick with those people, because then you're knowing that person's not purposefully tapping into you, subliminally making you want to come back on purpose just for their benefit. They're doing it because they really have a connection to you. They grow, they develop rapport with you and actually care about you. Okay? You need to know that. Again, I'm here as a teacher. I'm not here for just, do a reading with me. Give me my money. Sure, we all want to make money. We all want to make money. I don't know if one person on this planet, even if they already made the money and now they don't have to work, I don't know one person on this planet that says, I'm not concerned about money, and literally mean that. Because the rich don't want you by their money. They want to keep their money. The people that are the middle class, they worked hard for their money. And then the people that are impoverished, they're looking to get their money. So don't give me that, even if you're retired. So don't give me that, I'm not concerned. Yes, you are. You're concerned in some way, shape, or form that somebody's not going to get your money. Because you need your money. I need my money, but I'm not going to sell you a bullshit oceanfront property BS damn story just to take your money, because I don't need it that badly. It taints it, it soils it, and it's already cursed. And that's what these readers don't get. So anyway, off my soapbox. I hope that you guys have at least developed a sense through me having to read and express all of these signs and symptoms to you is because I care about you and I want you to grow. But don't do a pity thing for us with the group. If you really don't think that you're ever going to connect with us and you're not getting anything from the content, you're free to unfriend us. We're not going to be hurt by it. I'm here. Diva's here. My moderators that will be with us, and Techie Girl is here to help you to grow. Help you to expand your horizons, if you will. Okay? I love you, and I will be here as long as God, Goddess allows me, and they want me here, and you show that you want to be here with us. Okay? I hope this grows, and again, I'm mentioning the candle shop workshop that's coming up, and more talks to come. We're going to be doing, just so that you guys can spread the word, we're going to be doing a talk. I will be interviewing Dr. Amona Anderson in reference to loss, personal loss, and I'm meaning loss of a loved one. Pardon me. I will be interviewing Mario as moderator to bring him on board for you guys to have like a little meet and greet with him. If he's able to do it live. If not, if you can just comment and say hello to Mario. We will be getting him on soon. I need to get back to Miss Claudia, our other moderator, that is going to be our inspirational person. And I will be bringing her on. Diva and I are going to be doing another talk as well, which is going to be more or less on the Matrix. And then I'm also going to be trying to bring my padrino on. However, padrino only speaks Cuban Spanish, and I don't speak Cuban Spanish, and his accent's very, very thick, so I will be having to translate. So that might be live or might be filmed, and then I will go live and explain, translate in English exactly what it is that he was saying in reference to Santeria slash Palomayombe, and etc. etc. I'm looking to bring people content that is interesting and that you can just sink your teeth into and grow. I don't want to be the type of teacher, facilitator, life coach that feeds you regurgitated only. Yeah, I think tried and true is great, but don't ever think you're going to come up here and I'm just going to have nothing but spells for you. No. You either have a teacher, if you're a solo practitioner, do the work, do your job, do the job. Even if you're in a coven, do the work. Do the work. If you are hereditary, which is another talk I'm going to give, then do the work within the family unit. If they can offer that to you, okay? Do the work. You have to. You have to. The way it is. You have to do the work to get the knowledge. You know, in the old religion, knowledge is free to the practitioner if they're in a coven. If you're not in a coven, you don't want to be in a coven, I don't mind that at all. I will be having classes so that when you do your thing in private, in a private setting, on a personal level, you do it right and you don't blow yourself up like the Weasley kid, okay? I use that because it's very visual. I love Harry Potter. Okay? I love you guys. I've been on here for a long time. Jesus. An hour and a half. Okay. Hopefully you guys watch. Thank you for you two that are on. I love you guys. I'm so sorry I can't see the comments to comment back and forth to you guys, but please do comment that you liked it or that you didn't like it or you hate me. It's better than seeing nothing. Okay? Instant gratification is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people who want to learn and grow. Okay? Think about it. The analogy that Spirit gave me was, are you afraid of the stove? I know that this is going to sound stupid. Are you afraid of the stove? Are you afraid of the stove? Okay? Because as a kid, what do they tell you when you're knee-high to a grasshopper? Don't touch the stove. It's hot. You go buy it again. Hey, the oven's on. Don't touch the stove. It's hot. Go buy it again. You're a little kid. Don't touch the stove. So does that mean as an adult you're not going to touch the stove? Because as a kid they told you it was hot. Stay away from the stove. Okay. Well, same thing here. If you're going to do magic, I prefer that you allow me to teach you. Even if you want to be a soul practitioner, so be it. Even if you don't even want to call yourself a practitioner, a witch, nada. You don't want to be in a coven, fine. I'm good with that. Take our classes, learn right. Don't be afraid to learn correctly. That's the stove. Just because you don't like the term magic, just because you don't like the term witch or practitioner or coven, does not mean you cannot learn correctly from a teacher, a guide, so that you don't do it incorrectly. You know what you're doing. You paid for the class. It's okay. The stove is okay. In some instances, it's okay to use the stove. Okay? It's not always going to burn you. Magic is not always going to burn you. It's not just black and white, but that's a class for another day, a talk for another day. Okay, guys? I hope I've given you enough food for thought to where you're wanting to be a part of this very unique, I have to say, very unique group. We're not all about, we're going to be posting back and forth. I did this and it blew up, right? I lit this candle. What does it mean? Well, guess what? Stop being a hillbilly. Take a class so you can know what it means. But what we're not going to have is people posting eggs and everything else. I cleansed myself with an egg and look at what it looks like. Well, what the fuck do you think it means? Get a clue. You don't have a clue? Take a class. But don't be expecting, it's like that old bumper sticker when I was a little kid. I think I was all of 10. Ass, grass, or gas. Nobody writes for free. So don't be trying to, post your shit, and don't be trying to, if you don't know what you're doing, don't be lighting a candle. If you don't know why you're casting or what is going to happen after you cast a spell, don't be doing it on your own. Learn. And then you have every right to go on your own and do your shit. Don't blow things up and then wonder, oh, can somebody help me because I did this and this happened. I tried to find somebody and now they're chasing after me. Well, bitch, because you didn't know what you were doing. What the fuck? Man, this is about the time that I adjust my witch hat and go, really? But guys, honestly, I'm here if you want help. If you don't, you don't. Go to the other groups that are telling you really crazy things and just giving you opinions out of their other end and could care less about your life on a personal, could care whether you have personal growth or not. They're just there to share their own experiences and don't give a shit if you grow. That's the truth. Okay. Love you. Bye. See y'all hopefully Thursday, if not sooner. Adios. Adi.